Hi everyone, this is your biology class. I am your teacher Seema Treja. Student, in this lecture we are going to discuss the animal tissue. Students, when we breathe in, we can actually feel the movement of our chest. Can you tell me how do these body parts move? There are special cells present in our body and we call them muscle cells. These muscle cells have property of contraction and relaxation due to presence of special protein, that is contractile protein. In muscle cells, because of this contraction and relaxation, various types of movements are caused in our body with the help of muscle cells. Muscle cells are the tissue in our body which constitute the muscular tissue. In the same way, another type of tissue present in our body, that is the blood, which is a type of connective tissue. What is the function performed by the blood? During breathing, oxygen enters in our body and oxygen goes in our lungs. From lungs, these oxygen pass to various parts of our body, cells. This transport of oxygen from lungs to body parts takes place with the help of blood. So blood helps in transport of oxygen from lungs to various parts of the body. It also helps in transport of food material, hormones, waste. So blood is a transport tissue in our body. So muscle and blood are the types of animal tissue in our body. So in this lecture we are going to discuss the various types of tissue in our body. There are 4 types of tissue present in our body. Epithelial tissue, which is a protective or covering tissue of our body. Connective tissue, which acts as a packaging tissue. Muscular tissue is a contractile tissue. And the nervous tissue, which is a coordinating tissue in our body. In this video, we are going to discuss the one type of tissue, that is epithelial tissue, which is a protective or covering tissue in our body. Epithelial cells covers most of the organs and cavities within the body. बॉडी के जितने भी ऑर्गन्स है एपिथेलियल टिश्यू की आउटर कवरिंग उन पर प्रेजेंट होती है. इसी तरह से बॉडी में कुछ हॉलो ऑर्गन्स हैं, जैसे स्टमक है, इंटेस्टाइन है, उनकी इनर लाइनिंग भी एपिथेलियल टिश्यू से मिलकर बनी होती है. बॉडी में स्किन है, वो भी एपिथेलियल टिश्यू से मिलकर बना है. माउथ की कैविटी है, ब्लड वेसल्स की कैविटी है, लंग्स एल्वेलाई की इनर लाइनिंग है, किडनी ट्यूब्यूल्स, ये सब के सब बॉडी ऑर्गन्स की जो प्रोटेक्टिव कवरिंग है वो एपिथेलियल टिश्यू से मिलकर बनती है. एपिथेलियल टिश्यू सेल्स आर टाइटली पैक्ड. सेल्स एपिथेलियल टिश्यू की टाइटली पैक्ड होती हैं. देयर इज नो इंटरसेलुलर स्पेसेस प्रेजेंट बिटवीन देम. देयर इज अ लिटिल सीमेंटिंग मटेरियल इज प्रेजेंट बिटवीन द सेल्स. सेल्स के बीच में लिटिल सीमेंटिंग मटेरियल प्रेजेंट होता है जो उनको टाइटली पैक्ड करने में रोल प्ले करता है. ऑब्वियसली बिकॉज epithelial tissue forms the outer covering of the body organs. It means if anything enter inside the body organs from the external environment, that must be crossed through this epithelium. So epithelium act as a permeable covering which allow the selective particles to enter inside the body organs and some substances also leave the body organs through the epithelial membrane. So epithelium help in the exchange of material between the body organs and the external environment. Every epithelial layer is rest on the membrane which is known as the basement membrane. This basement membrane is known as the extracellular fibrous membrane on which the epithelial layer is present. किस तरह से होता है? On the base there is present the basement membrane, and on this basement membrane epithelial cells are present. This is how epithelial tissue forms the protective covering around the body organs. Different types of epithelium we are going to discuss here, and different types of epithelium show different structure that depends on their function. On the basis of function performed by the epithelial tissue, their structure is different. So we are going to discuss here the different types of epithelial tissue. First type of epithelial tissue is the squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium is made up of thin, flat, disc-like polygonal cells. It consists of rounded nucleus, and nucleus is centrally placed in the cell. What is the function of squamous epithelium? It protects the underlying parts of the body from any kind of mechanical injury, or because it is a protective tissue, so any kind of germs do not enter inside the body organs. Where is the squamous epithelium present? It forms the lining of the nose, blood vessels, surface of skin, and esophagus. These are the various sites where squamous epithelial cells are present. In case of skin, epithelial cells are arranged in many layers, because what we observe in case of skin, outermost skin, after some time cells from the outermost layer of the skin removes. So it is made up of many layers to prevent wear and tear. They are known as the stratified squamous epithelium. Next type of epithelial tissue are the cuboidal epithelium. The cells of these cuboidal epithelium are cube-like cells of almost equal height. They are present in the kidney tubules, salivary glands and sweat glands. They provide the mechanical support to the organs where it is present. Some of the cells of the cuboidal epithelium converted into gland-like structures and forms the glands. And these type of cuboidal epithelium is known as the glandular epithelium. Where glands are present in cuboidal epithelium, glands secretes the juices. As in case of sweat glands, sweat is released. And in case of salivary gland, saliva is secreted. So such type of cuboidal epithelium where epithelial cells are modified into gland-like structure, that is known as the glandular epithelium. Third type of epithelium is the columnar epithelium. Cells are the column-like. They are the tall, cylindrical, pillar-like cells. Nucleus is present at base of these column-like cells. They are present in the stomach, intestine and larynx, etc. On free surface of these column-like cells, hair-like cilia are present. So, due to presence of the hair-like cilia, these columnar epithelium is known as the ciliated columnar epithelium. What is the function of cilia? Cilia help in the movement of mucus on the surface of the cells. This is all about epithelium. In our next lecture, we will discuss the connective tissue.